Okay. So the Google Shakeout, it's I think Google comes out with a new major update every 6 months or so. And about maybe 2-3 weeks ago, they released another major update. Matt Cut, this Google spam team, spam fighting team, he reviewed several things, and one of them was fighting content farms, which is a bunch of websites built, using automatic, using programs and automatic tools to aimed at not at value, not at providing valuable information. It's rather aimed at gaming the Google algorithm and trying to rank highly websites using those methods. So, and Google said they're going after those. Some call them auto blogs. I think in most cases they are mentioned as content farms. And but what's interesting is is that it doesn't look like it's working. It actually looks like it's working the reverse way. And the reason is because there were several cases of websites that were actually autoblogs. They were collecting information from various sources and posting them on the blog. And those sites were actually ranking even better. Okay. While in some cases the websites that were the source of this information, they provided the source of this information were getting lower ranking. Mm-hmm. There are several big websites such as Easy Articles, which is getting now a lower ranking, and there are other websites, WiseGeek. There's an article I sent you. I put it in the show notes. Yep. With a bunch of websites that are, in many cases, they are just article directories and stuff like this. And they did lose traction. They lost PR. Mm-hmm. What my thinking about it is that it's not over yet. And actually, the moment you see something which is happening is the opposite of what you would expect, it means that they now know how to do it the wrong way, so they can turn it out to the second direction. And it's a very simplistic way to look at it, but still, they could turn this algorithm the other way around, and they would know for sure that this time it will hit the right targets. So I don't think the current situation is final, but what's your thought about this? Did you notice something?
First, I think that with Google, it's a never-ending story. I mean, there is no final situation, and people are trying, to achieve the first page or something like that in the SERP page, and it's a wrong thinking because it's always rolling, and you always should be ready for changes and whatever come from Google or any other player on the field. So according to some reports I read lately, so easyarticles.com, which was one of the most popular article website online, is getting real hard now, and they are losing about 70% or something like that from their ranking. And if I remember correctly, they dropped about 34 position in the search results, which is huge. And yeah, I mean, Google is like, that they are shaking everything in the ball right now, and a lot of major websites are going deep down. And I'm not an SEO expert, but I'm imagine that like there is some kind of little bubbles of vacuum, because a very big website drop down and there is something, Google should feel it. And so yes, they might presenting or displaying the wrong website at the wrong position, but it will be very soon that we will find the new algorithm results to be accurate. And I mean, yeah, it might be that autoblogs, small autoblog sites right now is getting like a very high position because they are very small and not a lot of people are visiting this website, and so Google don't have like the bounce rates for those sites, so they are like having fun at the moment, and so they get a lot of traffic right now, and it should be over soon. I mean, if they are like a spam site or something like that. So, but we should just keep in mind that autoblogging is not a bad thing if you do it right. I mean,
yeah.
You can.
It's actually called somehow. One of the terms is that Google themselves are using is called curation, which is getting information and integrating it, adding some value to the process and of displaying it, and then providing an actual value. And they are providing those sites with good ranking.
Yeah. I mean, if you do it right, you can be able to create a great site which ranks great at Google and have a lot of traffic, and you can even monetize it. But you just need to do it right. I mean, if you are just trying like ISAN articles, they don't have any specific topic, so it's like endless text, and a billion of outlinks. So there is nothing you can find like like a major topic or like a main issue there. So I don't like ISAN articles, in person, because I never find something good there. I think the idea is great, but most of the people today using ISAN articles, as a way to achieve backlink. So they are using like, PLR or very cheap articles, which was written by, like a cheap writer, which is useless most of the time. So, you try it once, you try it another time, and for the third time, you just skip it when you see it on the search results. So
yeah, and this the winners. Some of the reports are Amazon, which is if you look at it from value point of view, then sure, Amazon. eHow, I'm not using it actually. And then you have Wikipedia, Walmart, Etsy, which is an e-commerce big website, Answers Yahoo.com, and Sears. And this reminds me of this one moment. It was a big. Who was it? A big, very big brand that I just forgot the name, that Google has found they were using massive spamming. It was published by one of the major newspapers in the US, and so they just removed them from.
You're thinking about BMW?
No, this was a past case, but there was recently, uh, who was it? Damn, I don't remember. No, it's a big merchant. Something like Walmart. It wasn't Walmart, but very big. They were publishing dresses and electronics and all this stuff, and they were just all over the place. They claim that they didn't know about this black hat SEO stuff that was used on behalf of them. And so go figure. And this whole issue is, I think, hooks to the whole social search or social, ranking that Facebook is using by the like button, and Google is trying to somehow achieve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the social power online is, it's a great power, and most people, are sharing the same circles of friends and interests, so they are trying, to use other people's votes, to deliver the right content to you too.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the next item? Let's see. It's the Domino project.
Okay.
By Seth Godin.